What's up, guys? Welcome back. I am your coach of Big League Energy in the WBE VGC. We have already top cut. This is the week of memes. We're up against Sierra Dawn, and she's actually done really well for this being her first competitive league, so we're not sleeping on it at all. Like, this is definitely a tough match, and we want to try our best, but we do have a meme here. If you haven't watched the team builder, you really should. It will explain this team a lot better than anything that goes on in the battle. We are sort of semi-quad support. We've got two support mons, two sort of semi-support mons in Lapras, and then semi-support Porygon. And then two all-out offensive mons in Belly Drum Dom and Shifu. And we're going with the quad support route this week because Sierra's team is very susceptible to disruption. Or at least we decided it was. It might not be. It depends on what she's built. But in general, it's quite susceptible to disruption. So the game plan is to Belly Drum and disrupt. And then win with the +6 Dom. That's kind of our entire game plan. Hopefully it works out. I don't know what she's brought here. Okay, Talonflame. Okay, so no Trick Room is really, really good. To know that we don't have to worry about it. We actually had a good matchup against it, Trick Room. We are leading Dom Togetic here. Just because Cinderace Talonflame is a tricky lead if we don't. If she leads with the dinosaur, the electric dinosaur of doom, she can one-shot Togetic, but we just need to take out the electric dinosaur of doom, that Drake's ult. And if we do, Lapras should 1v5 the rest of the team, honestly, here. It walls Talonflame, it walls Cinderace after it's cursed at least once. Wheezing disabling abilities is awkward. No, we should be fine. Sucker Punch is something we have to play around with Bishop. But Follow Me completely mitigates that. So if she leads Bishop, we just Follow Me Belly Drum. Basically, against any lead, we're going to Follow Me Belly Drum. There are very, very few leads where we'll be hitting them with a Yawn. Probably a Yawn is the only other move I'd hit. I don't think I hit Helping Hand any situation. Because this Dom, the one bad thing about this Dom is it cannot one-shot a Drake's ult without Belly Drumming first. Because it's a very bulky Dom. Like, a very weirdly bulky Dom. Like, Max Quake will KO it. But if she leads with Drake's ult, does she max it? Probably. We're going to try our best. I really want to get the Belly Drum meme off, so I'm really hoping I get to Drum here. But there are a couple of situations. Oh, Cinderace Bishop. We definitely go for the Follow Me and the Drum. Because after a Drum, we can just Follow Me Earthquake and win. Honestly. So I'm actually definitely going for the BD and the Follow Me. We should live a hit from each of these if she doesn't go Iron Head. So, but she probably Iron Head. So we're probably losing Togetic here. Drumming. Then we would go into a Shifu to threaten a Drain Punch on the Bishop, I think. And then I think we Drain Punch and we'll Max Quake instead of going for the Earthquake as bold as it is. If we survive with Togetic, then we'll go for Follow Me Earthquake with the +6 drummed Dom. It really depends. I don't know what she's going to click here, honestly. Really didn't expect a Bishop Cinderace lead, but we'll see what she goes for. Pyroball, yeah. Pyroball was expected. Would have been nice to dodge, but can't complain. That did nothing. Iron Head. Oh, we're faster than Bishop. That's important. I think Follow Me EQ is amazing here. I think Follow Me EQ is incredible here. Yeah. Follow Me EQ should be incredible here if we live this Iron Head. Which we do! Oh, that's so clean! Now, she's not going to be able to... yeah, she's not going to be able to Sucker Punch Dom. So I can just Follow Me. That redirects Sucker Punch if she goes for it. She can't Sucker Punch Dom. The only priority Cinderace gets is Sucker Punch. That 9 HP live is so clean. It's so clean. I believe our Togetic's just max defense, max HP. It is. Max defense, max HP, relaxed. Min speed. Ooh, the Protect here is smart. That's smart. That is smart. I like that play. Because now she definitely gets to KO the Togetic and doesn't get double KO'd here. Which is really quite good. Oh, that was a solid Protect. I've got to give her that. That was a solid Protect. We could go Lapras and click Curse here and max Dom. I don't mind that play. Curse Lapras into... Ooh, it's Sash Race. Okay, so we're definitely going Lapras and we're Ice Sharding into Cinder. Or we could go Sucker Punch on Urshifu. Either of them's fine. I think we go Lapras and we click Ice Shard and Fire Punch into Bishop. Honestly. Or we might max Flare the Bishop, honestly. Yeah, I like max Flare so that we don't die to a... Let's just max Quake. Get the boost and don't set up Sun. Let's max Quake and Ice Shard into Cinderace, the 1 HP Cinderace. I think that's solid. We don't want to lose Lapras here, and if she's got Dracozolt in the back, this could become very awkward very quickly. If she Sucker Punches Dom and she's got Dracozolt in the back, then we could have a very awkward time going forward. But we should KO both Mons here and end up in a 3v1 situation. We should. Dom outspeeds Bishop, which is really important. Or Bishop. Bishop. I like Bishop. It's a Bishop. It's a Bishop. I don't know why the official pronunciation is Bishop. No, Sierra's been playing the Focus / Cinderace. That's interesting. Did go for the Sucker. Okay. So that would have... Oh, that would have chunked us. We are going to get an Ice Shot off. Take out Cinderace without taking damage from it. And then we do get this big +6 EQ. And then I think her last mon's got to be Dracozolt, and that's going to be... I mean, we could still lose this. Our last mon, Urshifu, does beat Dracozolt most of the time because of Sucker Punch. But there are situations, and she still has her max, so there are situations where we definitely could lose this in this 1v3. Like, it is not over. Talonflame's the last one. Okay, we should win this then. We should win this. Talonflame doesn't touch... Oh, wait, she had 2 left, of course. What am I talking about? So this is actually really awkward. Tailwind into Bulk Beak into the Dom could kill it. That's really awkward. I'm going to max Quake, and I am going to Ice Shard. I'm going to double the Dracozolt because I'm not worried about the Talonflame. And Ice Shard obviously halves the damage. Ooh, here's the big play. So big Dracozolt may kill Darmanitan here. This could be really bad. I thought it was a 3v1, but obviously I didn't KO at the beginning because she protected. This may not have worked out in my favor. Ice Shard does not do much here. Yeah, there's the Tailwind. I think she's got to focus the Dom here. So maybe I should have cursed. That's not enough. Max Quake, that's going to KO Dom. Are we in trouble here? How much trouble are we in? How much trouble? We're in a lot of trouble. We're in like a lot of trouble. Because Talonflame's HP is still full, which means it still has Gale Wings, which is bad news bears for Urshifu. We haven't... Oh my god, I might have... How could we have won this, though? I don't... Was maxing a mistake with Dom? Maybe we should have Liquidation Talonflame last turn. I think actually we should have. I should have expected this max. Right, we definitely don't outspeed. So Sucker Punch is the play if we think that she's going to target Urshifu. I think she's got to target Urshifu with the Talonflame. Oh my god. Brave Bird into Talonflame, Max Lightning into Lapras, I lose. I think I've lost no matter what I do here. Because Sucker Punch... Oh my god. Okay, so this did not go great. This meme did not pay off great. Let's try Curse, hoping she doesn't Max Lightning the Lapras. But I don't. I don't know. Brave Bird, yeah, that kills Urshifu. Oof. Yeah, that was really bad. Wow, what a game. Okay, so we got completely body bagged. The initial lead matchup was not bad. I think I played really badly after that point. I should have maxed Dom the turn earlier and not max Quaked. And I Wow, I got bodied. The memes are failing us, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who cares? We've top cut already. I wanted to win, though. I do want to win with memes. I did want to win with memes. Okay, so the lead... Is there a better way for me to lead this? Cinderella's Bishop is a really tough lead for me to beat. Especially with the meme. Like Cinderella's Bishop is really hard for me to beat as a lead. I don't actually know if there is a way for me to beat it as a lead. Cottony Dom. She just doubles Dom, kills it. A Shifu Cottony, and then Togetic Dom in the back, or Lapras Dom in the back. How does that work out? A Shifu Togetic. Let's go a Shifu Togetic, and then Dom Lapras in the back. I think I might get 2-0'd here, guys. This may be the worst loss in WBE history for me. I thought this meme would work. I could not figure out a way that she beat it. I did not expect a Bishop, like a super offensive, super squishy Bishop Cinderace lead. Maybe I should have just Follow Me Earthquaked. Honestly, turn 1. Like, Dom is still strong, right? That Earthquake still would have done a chunk. So let's Cinderace Bishop again. Okay. So I think Follow Me Drain Punch is fine here. Because she doesn't do much to Togetic with Cinderace. At all. And Cinderace is her Sashmon. I think this is fine. Question mark. Oh dear. Yeah, Max Dracozolt is just something I did not have a way through then after the Tailwind. Ooh, the switch. I like it. Into Talonflame. Okay. I like it. I like it. It's not bad at all. She can now Tailwind with the Talonflame, but she does lose Talonflame's Gale Wings here, which is quite nice. And missed the Pyro Ball. Well, I was asking for that earlier, wasn't I? So that costs her Gale Wings. I don't need to risk Sucker Punching into the Talonflame. I can just Wicked Blow it and Follow Me again. I'm not really worried about Cinderace or Talonflame doing a lot of damage to Togetic. So, Follow Me, Wicked Blow gets rid of Talonflame. If she Tailwinds, and she's got it up. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop that. But Bulk Up would have been the better play turn 1, I think. Oh well, what can you do? I didn't, right? So, there's the Tailwind. So, this Tailwind is really difficult for us to deal with. She missed twice! Damn! Okay, we know it only does like 20%, but she'd still have done 40% to Togetic at this point, which could have been really awkward. Okay, so we got rid of the Talonflame, which is her best bet for killing our Shifu. She can't go Bishop here, so she has to go into the Dracozolt. She has to go Dracozolt here. She goes Bishop. Okay. No Dracozolt in the back, or... I Drain Punch every time. I Follow Me. She's gonna Iron Head. It's not gonna kill. Iron Head plus Pyro Ball doesn't kill because I dodged those two. Those two dodges may end up being super significant. Like, super, super, super significant. I don't think I'd win with this strat again. I'm gonna lead the same way because it does beat her lead. Ooh, she's maxing. Max Bishop? Does that live a Drain Punch from Shifu? Max Cinderace. Oh, G-Max Cinderace. No, Max Bishop for the Steel Spike. After a Steel Spike? No, it's quite effective. It's quite effective, and Shifu's Life Orb and incredibly strong. I don't think it lives. Ally Switch. Oh, clean! I didn't even know Cinderace got that. That's such a clean tag. She deserves this win. She deserves this win. She deserves this win. Oh my lord. She deserves this win. That is such a clean tech. I did not know Cinderace even got it. Well, should have yawned then, huh? Turns out those Pyro Ball misses didn't matter at all. That would have one-shot me regardless. Okay, do I lose here? I might lose here. That did 0. I got absolutely body bagged. Fair play to Sierra. Shout outs to Sierra. I do not see a way that I win this. I think I have to go Dom, Max Quake into Bishop. How many turns of Tailwind does she have left? Info. Tailwind. 2 turns left. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to Sucker Punch the Cinderace. If it goes for Ally Switch, then we're going to Max Quake. Which is stronger? Max Quake or Max Flare is stronger, right? Yeah, yeah, yep. We're going to Max Flare that spot as well. So if she attacks with Cinderace, she's going to get Sucker Punched and die because she's still a Psychic type. If she doesn't attack the Cinderace and Ally Switches, she's going to get Max Flared by Dom if it lives. Dom has to live this turn. It has to live. I don't know how I beat the Dracozolt in the back, though. That's where I'm like, struggling. I just don't know how I beat it. Max Guard. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So we have a chance here. Dracozolt in the back, though. How do I beat it? I really struggle to beat Dracozolt in the back. I'm gonna Max Guard and switch in Lapras to save Urshifu's Drain Punch. Is that the play? Lapras kind of useless here. Urshifu could win me the game. I think I Max Guard while the Tailwind's up and switch in Lapras. Sack Lapras. Max Guard. Do nothing this turn, but stall out the last turn of Tailwind and the last turn of Dynamax on Bishop. Whatever. I don't care about how it's pronounced. I'm trying to get at least 1 win here. This would be my first game without a single win if I don't get this round. This is tough. This is tough. I even gave up on my memes. I did not want to let my memes be dreams, but she did not allow me to meme. I think she doubles Dom here. I'm really hoping she doubles Dom, but if she doesn't, then I need to sack Lapras. I cannot let Shifu go down. Okay, into Dom. Oh, into Lapras. Oh, she got another defense boost. That's really bad. That defense boost really bad. Bishop is going to do the Shrinky Dink this turn. He is going to do the Shrinky Dink. And the Tailwind's going to peter out. So we do have 2 turns of Max. She has no turns of Max. I think I Ice Shard Dracozolt for damage and Max Quake into the Dracozolt slot. And then hope that Shifu still beats Bishop 1v1. Even though he's +2 defense. I think I have to double Dracozolt here. I don't think I have a choice. Wow, I got absolutely body bagged game 1. And this game 2. I mean, the Pyro Ball misses didn't end up mattering, but they definitely were very upsetting early game. Obviously, since the Steel Spike one-shots us, it didn't matter in the end. That's not going to kill. We are going to get Ice Shard damage off, which doesn't matter against the Bolt Beak into Lapras, but, you know, whatever. I should have. We're faster. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's Ice Shard range, right? Right? Just about, maybe, possibly? Not really. No, not Ice Shard range. Hopefully we live this hit. High horsepower. And she missed. Okay, Bolt Beak actually does more, but we can calc that high horsepower. That high horsepower would have done to my Dom Dynamaxed. We'd have taken 50% almost. Just under 50%. Oh no, that was with Life Orb, sorry. No. Yeah, 43%. Jesus. 43% is not something I want to take here, but I'm going to Life Do. And I think Earthquake. Honestly, it kills both. Okay, being faster than the Dracozolt, very important with Dom. Very important that Dom is faster than the Dracozolt. I thought she would Sucker Punch into Dom. Taking that 43%, it could have mattered. It could have mattered. It would have changed her play. I think she would have Sucker Punched Dom in that situation. And I don't think Bishop kills it, but it does a fair amount. I'm going to Life Do again. I'm just going to spam it, and I'm going to Fire Punch into Bishop. That was a much harder game. Ooh. Ooh, with 43% damage on me, that would have killed. That mattered a lot then. That mattered a lot. That miss. I can't even take credit for this win. Oh, Shifu in the back. She was in too light. Because if I'd taken it, I would have calced the Sucker Punch. But no, I'd have had to play so differently. That would have been a much tougher game. I don't think I'd have won it. I think that high horsepower miss. I don't think the Pyro Ball misses ended up mattering much, but if you want to comment about the high horsepower miss being lucky, you right. You ain't wrong. You right as hell. This time, I think it mattered. The high horsepower doing 43% min, then we'd have died. Yep, we'd have died. We'd have died. We'd have gotten Life Do. No, it would have Sucker Punched beforehand. We'd have had to go for sub and Life Do. We'd have had to go sub Life Do, and then Dracozolt would have gotten an attack off, and I think we'd have lost. Okay, so stalling out Tailwind, very important. Lapras not doing much. I think Cottony in the back over Lapras now. I think Cottony in the back over Lapras. Cottony, Tickle, Cotton Spore, Endeavor's really good. Nature Power, which is priority, which gets around some stuff and could get status. I think we still lead our Shifu Togetic. And then in the back, do we bring Porygon or Cottony? Ally Switch could be really nice on the Sucker Punches. Let's go Porygon. It's got a bit more. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret not bringing Cottony. Boyd did tell me I had to bring Cottony at least once, and I'm breaking that pact, Boyd, but I hope you understand. Jamie, please understand. I'm getting bodied here, and I need something. But yeah, a Shifu Togetic is a good lead. Talonflame gets redirected. Cinderace gets redirected. If she leads Bishop, it dies to a Drain Punch. Dracozolt takes a lot from a Wicked Blow. Like, a lot. Like 99.3 to 116.3. It's a 93.8% chance to Oko, assuming that she doesn't have HP investment, which she might. I could also max. Max Wicked Blow definitely kills. It does 159% minimum to Dracozolt, so that could be really good if she leads Dracozolt. Like, Dracozolt dying is really... Oh, but I didn't bring Lapras. If I killed Dracozolt turn 1 this time, which was the game plan from the beginning, the one time I did not bring Lapras in the back, I'm going to be mad at myself. I'm actually going to be mad at myself. Bishop Clefairy. Okay, so redirection shenanigans with Bishop. Max Steel Spike, follow me, probably. I'm going to bulk up. And Max Steel Spike, I can take that on Porygon or Dom, I guess. But equally, I can yawn into the Bishop slot. Like, follow me, Max Steel Spike will kill Togetic. That's the problem. Or at least, I think it kills Togetic every time. Oh, it's raining. I hope I don't lose Life Orb. Wow, Life Orb Iron Head. Just Togetic. Jesus. Iron Head to 64 to 77. Okay, so Togi is... the Clefairy is sleepy. I'm going to bulk up again, and this time I am going to follow me. If Clefairy's got Moonblast, I think I lose. Because she just Iron Head Moonblasts here, and I lose the whole game. I just have to rely on it not having it. Which, in hindsight, probably not the best play. Okay, follow me still. Ooh. Swing. Okay. Yeah, we'll go bulk up again. We're +2/+2 here. This is pretty good. I cannot complain about +2/+2. Now, the question is, do I go Dom for offense here? Offensive pressure? I mean, Clefairy's asleep, right? So, Dom for offensive pressure. Oh, yeah, I just Drain Punch, Bisharp, and Belly Drum, and get my drum up. We get to drum here, like, pretty freely. Drain Punch the Bisharp. Click Belly Drum. I think that's okay. I don't see how that's bad. We might actually get to meme. Ooh, Birdman hand rub on the meme here. Yeah, definitely lucky. Look, I've got to be honest. Clefairy having Moonblast was a lose the game that's in that situation. So I had to be lucky. I had to be lucky that she did not run that in team prep. And if she had, I'd have been done. Like, if we'd gone with the Boit philosophy of support mons should always have an attacking move, and Clefairy always runs Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast, I lose. Right there. So this is kind of a lucky situation for me. Oh. Oh, that's really lucky for me. That's really good news for me. That's like super, super, super ultra good news for me. This Drain Punch kills Bisharp 1,000 times over. Alright, here we go. Her. So we got our Belly Drum. 2 games out of 3, which is great. Dom is actually putting in work here and very, very threatening here. Like, very, very threatening here. Dom outspeeding our Shifu is a deliberate choice, by the way. It's so that if Clefairy's on the field, Dom can kill it before Clefairy, before a Shifu hits the other mon, is the plan. Talonflame. So she is going to Tailwind here. I think the idea of it not being Tailwind here is kind of crazy. She might... Ooh, does she Brave Bird? I'm +2 defense. I think I take it. Let's go Talonflame. OU Swords Dance against my Shifu. Level 50. Brave Bird does not kill me. Okay, so we can Wicked Blow the Talonflame and Fire Punch the Clefairy, I think. Brave Bird shouldn't kill me here. Okay, she won't follow me, which was smart. And Tailwind, which is also smart. Fire Punch here. Her. That's a +6 Fire Punch. That is killing. Okay, and then Wicked Blow. +2 Wicked Blow should obliterate Talonflame, honestly. So this has gone super well for me, this game. I definitely would have lost if she'd had Moonblast. This game was insane, because if she had Moonblast on Clefairy, I flat lost. I just had nothing in the back after that happened. If she Moonblasted turn 1. Okay, so the play here is definitely to Sucker Punch, +2 Sucker Punch, and to Max Quake. I think that guarantees I kill anything. I think that guarantees the win. She's played this so well. She played this so fantastically, and honestly, dodging that high horsepower was so critical. It was so critical. I would not have had this really dominant. So a lot of people are going to come out of this with like, oh, Duncan had such a dominant game 2 and 3. Wow. But actually, my game 2 was not dominant at all. That high horsepower dodge completely changed the direction of the game, and we can't know who would have won, but I think she'd have actually been in a much stronger position than I was. Because that high horsepower miss was so important, and she'd have then 2-0'd me and would have never had this last game. So I think she has played phenomenally well here. I actually think for the first time in the WBE, I actually did get lucky this week. All the people accusing me of getting lucky this week and against In Vivid Color. Those are the 2 weeks that I've gotten lucky. This week especially. That high horsepower miss was so vital. It was so vital. Because she does 43% damage, and then I'm in range of just being killed by... Yeah, see how much the max... Like, I was in range of just being killed by the Sucker Punch, and then I'd have had to play it completely differently. I'd have had to substitute, that let Drakazult be alive, I'd have had to Ice Shard Drakazult and hoped for the roll. Like, there was loads of stuff that it changed, and it really made my life so difficult if she hit that high horsepower, and it's 95 accuracy. So huge shout out to Sierra Dawn. Please go check her out. Go see her perspective. Show her some love on her video. Let's spread love and not hate in this WBE. So please go to her video, show her some love, remind her I got lucky. Say that Duncan said it's fine for you to say this. He got lucky on that high horsepower dodge. Without it, he'd have been in Sucker Punch range, and the battle would have been completely different. I am going to grab her lead card because that's awesome, and I'm going to try and grab her for a post-game interview. She's probably doing her outro and stuff, so we do that after the interviews. Hopefully Beryl edits this out because it's just me sitting and singing. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi. I want to start the post-game interview by pointing out something. I'm not sure if you noted. You probably did. That high horsepower miss in game 2, you'd have won without it. I did all the calcs. You'd have won. Like, this time, people can be in my comments telling me I got lucky, and it's not hate. It's true. Because I calced it based on the damage you did before, and I knew you weren't Life Orb. You did 43% minimum. And then your Sucker Punch from Life Orb Bishop did 58% minimum, which means the two of them together kill my Dom no matter what.
Oh my gosh.
And so without that dodge, you weren't in Ice Shard range because I watched 2 Ice Shards into Drakazult, which means I'd have had to sub on Dom just to save it for that turn. But you'd have been able to Bolt Beat to break the sub or target down Lapras. I'd have Ice Sharded you, putting you on a sliver of HP, and then it would have been Drakazult and Bishop with the +2 defense Bishop against just my Dom, which had to sub. So it was game. When that miss happened, I was like, did that matter? Calced it? Yeah, it did. So I want to start the interview just by saying, GG, well played, but you should have 2-0'd me here.
Man, I was like, I'm sitting there at the high horsepower, and I'm like, I already missed both the Pyro Balls, and I'm like, there's no way I can miss a third attack.
Yeah, because
right?
the Max Steel Spike one-shot Togetic, the Pyro Balls must have been frustrating, but because you one-shot me, it didn't really change the flow of the game. But that horsepower miss, it's a 95% accurate move, right?
I think it's like 75 after Hustle, so I was definitely playing with a little bit of luck there. But
no, 75% of the time you won this set 2-0, and I am very grateful that I dodged, but at the same time, I have to say the moral victory here is all yours. You played game 1 so well. That matchup game 1 should have been in my favor 100 times out of 100, and you protected exactly at the right time. Like, you predicted what I was going to do perfectly. You had exactly the right tools in the back to beat me. I was really mad because I thought I'd won it. I was, like, so sure on Team Brit. I'm like, this is the lead we prepped for. I've got this. Nope. So...
Did you, I didn't know if you could tell, but you saw, like, obviously game 2, you saw the ally switch on Cinderace. It was a full support Cinderace.
I lost my mind.
There was, like, snarl ally switch to, like, coaching.
I lost my mind. I didn't know Cinderace got ally switch. And that was, like, I was blown away by that play. Because, again, like, game 2, you outplayed me until you missed a high horsepower, which is, you know, train your mons better, but, like...
Right?
Oh my god. The ally switch with Cinderace, because again, in game 2, I was like, I've got this. This is a great situation for me. I just do this and this. And then you ally switch, and I was like, well, awesome. I lose. Like, cool.
And I was really hoping that you're going to bring Porygon, because, like, we prepped so much against that, and it was just an instant win. You just snarl, like, 3 times in a row, and you lose. It's just so funny.
I built full support Porygon. So Porygon was...
What?
Yeah, Porygon was defense curl ally switch.
Oh my god.
Because your team's super physical. So Lapras was Curse, but I never got an opportunity to click it, really. But it was, like, Curse, Liquidation, Ice Shard, Life Dude. Like, support bulky Lapras. And then... we just focused on physical defense because your team doesn't have the best special attackers in the world. And we were like, hopefully this works. Belly drum Dom.
That's funny. We did like the opposite. We were just like, okay, well, that could seem super offensive, so we're just gonna bulk up a little bit here.
No, you played that so well, and again, you played it in a way where you deserved the W there, and I want to make that very clear here because, you know, there's been a lot of, like, people talking crap in the WBE, and we know that, and it's been, you know, talked about behind the scenes and stuff, but this time, like, any talk of me getting lucky in either of our comments, and I want to make this clear to my audience right now in this interview, it's 100% valid. The more I think about it, the less I think I had a way out if you hit that high horsepower. Because the 43% on Dom meant it wouldn't have procced my citrus, which means it would have put me in range of a sucker punch. And then...
Sometimes it's just how it goes.
Yeah, sometimes it's just how it be. But at least you can walk away knowing that you played in a way that if we played this match 100 times, you'd win 75 of them. And that's a good feeling, I think, sometimes. Like, it's a... I feel bad.
I super appreciate that coming from you, honestly.
No, you played.
Like, it's been tough.
You played absolutely phenomenally. Like really good plays and really good prep.
Thank you.
Like I still can't get over the protect in that first game. When you just raw protected in a situation where I thought no one's gonna protect here. You just protected Bishop after the belly drum because I was like, surely she's gonna sucker punch here, and like doesn't know that I'm bulk invested Dom because my Dom was 228 defense investment. Like, almost pure defense. So the whole point of the Dom set was, like, almost no Dom lives a sucker punch from Bishop after it's belly drummed and citrused. Like, almost always, it takes 75%. But we spec'd it so it would live that sucker punch. So I was like, she's going to sucker punch here. She's going to be shocked it doesn't kill. I'm going to Earthquake, kill both her mons, win the game. And then I Earthquaked. Your Cinderace was Focus Sash. Your Bishop took 0 damage. And I was in trouble. It was not a good time for me. But no, I basically just wanted to do the interview. In this case, normally we talk about what could have been different and what could have, you know, what plays we prepped and stuff. But I think game 1 and 2, you outplayed me so hard that I'm just going, good game. You deserved this win. Like, game 3 was messy, I think. Did you have... that's the one thing I do want to know. Did you have Moonblast on Clefairy?
I did.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't click it. Because you didn't know what I had in the back. If you'd Moonblasted Urshifu, I just lost the game. I just lost. Yeah, I just lost. I was like, I really hope she fears the Drain Punch into Bishop and follow me's both turns. Like, I really hope it.
Yeah, I was so scared of it going after the Bishop. And then after, like, the yawn, I was kind of, like, sitting there and I was like, well, I guess the Bishop, like, has to die because, like, I can't bring anything else from the back in or else I lose then.
Yeah.
And the 2 bulk ups and then bringing in the drum and the belly drum, I'm sitting there, I'm like, really? Oh, really?
Well, we saw that your team was, like, vulnerable to setup because it's mostly physical, and there's a lot of moves that boost your, like, offense and defense at the same time physically. Like, so I think that was a good bring on our part. But again, I keep coming back to the fact you should have beaten me. You definitely deserved the 2-0 this week. And I really hope that people realize that on your video, mine, and make it very clear that it's like, that is bad luck. And when I lose to bad luck, I like to talk about how I lost to bad luck, and so I think it's only fair to do it to other people when I beat them through good luck, because that high horsepower. I saw the text and I was like, oh, I lose, and then it missed, and I was like, yeah.
I just like stared at the screen. I don't even think I reacted. I just just cried on the inside on that.
It's the second time this WBE I've dodged that many moves in a game. I dodged 3 focus blasts against Vivid as well, like in a row. 3 focus blasts. It was great.
Yeah.
I'm having good luck this season. I'm feeling it. But thank you so much for doing the interview, and thank you so much for the battle. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for the battles. They were really, really fun. So thank you.
And better luck in the rest of the league, because that was heartbreaking.
I don't know how many more moves I can miss, man.
The 2 Pyro Balls, it's just insult to injury, right? Like, but maybe they would have mattered, because maybe you could have played it differently as well from that point if you hadn't missed them. So really, just terrible luck. I'm really sorry.
You need to stop missing. No, you don't. You have nothing to apologize for.
Well, thank you so much. This was a great battle, and I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye. All right, guys, thank you very much. Again, please go to Sierra's channel. It is linked down below. Show her some love for those misses. We know how hard it... Over here on the DuncanCantDie channel with Duncan Luck, we know how hard it is to miss tags that cost us games, right? We know that feeling. It happens to us A lot. This is one of the first times in a long time that we've dodged an attack that flat out won us a game. The more I think about it, the more I talk about it, the more I think there was nothing I could have done. So I've got to be humble here. I have to say GG WBE because I don't deserve this win. I don't deserve to be 7-1. I am 7-1 in the WBE. I've been Duncan, coach of Big League Energy. Shout out to Jamie Boyd for this amazing team, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.